I accidentally built a family with my best friend. We met when we were 12 years old. We were both just quiet girls, trying to disappear into the background of our deeply chaotic households. Maya was the only person on earth who truly understood my silence. By 23, everything changed. Maya was pregnant. The guy didn't even leave a note. He just packed his truck and vanished the second things got complicated. I remember she came over, sat on my studio floor, and just cried into a pile of blank hoodies I was getting ready to print. She was completely, entirely terrified. I didn't give her a big, dramatic speech. I didn't have the answers. I just made her a cup of chamomile tea, wrapped a blanket around her shoulders, and told her I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't trying to be a hero. I just loved her, and I couldn't imagine letting her do this alone. I drove her to every single ultrasound. We spent 3 hours trying to build a wooden crib in her tiny apartment, laughing until our ribs physically ached. When little Leo was finally born, on a rainy Tuesday night, I was the only person in the waiting room. I sat there under the buzzing fluorescent lights, nervously sketching on a scrap piece of paper, drinking terrible, lukewarm coffee. But when they finally let me in the room, and I saw this tiny, fragile, perfect little boy sleeping on her chest, something deep inside my soul just permanently locked into place. The first year was absolutely exhausting. I would run my apparel printer during the day, smelling like hot ink and cotton, and then take the 3 in the morning shifts, rocking Leo in the dark so Maya could just get a few uninterrupted hours of sleep. I didn't mind the lack of sleep, actually. I found this strange, overwhelming peace in those quiet hours. Then, last month happened. Leo was playing on the living room rug. He looked up, dropped his wooden block, waddled right over to me, and yelled, "Mama!" The entire room went completely dead silent. I froze. I looked over at Maya, my heart literally beating out of my chest. I felt a rush of guilt, like I had accidentally crossed a line I wasn't supposed to cross. I waited for her to correct him. Instead, she just looked at me with this soft, incredibly warm smile. "Well," she whispered, her voice cracking just a little bit, "he isn't wrong. You are his mother, just as much as I am." We stayed up until 2 in the morning that night, sitting on the couch in the dark. We finally admitted what had been quietly shifting between us. For years, we weren't just surviving our trauma anymore. We weren't just 2 best friends hiding from the world. Without ever planning it, we had built a safe, beautiful, unbreakable family. And it is the absolute best thing that has ever happened to me.